the Swords of the Virgins. Apparently, this is a classic film.
Yeah.
I recently just read this book, and it's one of the best books I've ever read, bro. And all I gotta say is, these people are not virgins, bro.
This looks like a normal 90s movie.
This is one of the best books I've ever read. I was like, you know what? I'm fully satisfied with this book. But you got a young Kirsten. It's weird how she's supposed to be a teenager in this, and then you watch Spider-Man that came out like after this, and she's much older. Tobey Maguire was 37 in the first Spider-Man movie, bro.
Cecilia was the first to go.
Oh.
I got 5 of them. It's all good.
Here, honey. You're not even old enough to know how bad life gets.
Obviously, Doctor. You've never been a 13-year-old girl.
Swag. And then the rap album starts.
Oh.
Oh, look at all those fonts.
Someone went wild with the font selection.
Why do I need the wink? Was there a wink in the book, bro?
The book. Oh yeah, that's the first page. It says virgin suicides in various fonts, and then she winks through them.
What a book.
Even then, as teenagers, we tried can't. Now, whenever we run into each other at business lunches or cocktail parties, we find ourselves in the corner going over the evidence one more time.
Were they dropping the N-word in that book, though?
One time.
After all these years, we can't get out of our minds.
Ew, stop it.
Yeah, the youngest was 13.
What a bunch of weirdos.
And Lux was 14. Bonnie was 15. Mary was 16. And Therese was 17.
They were smashing back to back yearly. They were like, let's get these out.
Aldino claimed to have found Cecilia on her first attempt.
I was the one who found her. I was in the storm sewer under my house, and there's all these tunnels.
What kind of place was this with the storm tunnels? Is that where you found me, bro?
Led through the sewers.
So I went up, thinking I could see one of those lesbian girls taking a shower.
Yeah.
And I walk in, and I see blood everywhere. So I turned around and
I died. She just wanted out of that house. She wanted out of that decorating scheme.
That's savage. Oh, why is he walking like that?
What are those pants?
Those high-waisted pants. Ah, you can't escape. It's a good thing that wasn't your arrow.
I would have had to bomb the nation. Ugh!
House.
What a lame.
Why could I imagine a Wes Anderson cut of this film?
I'm going to show you some images. And,
Batman. Batman.
They're all Batman?
Batman.
I never did the Rorschach test.
We got to do it once. I'll get like some Rorschach cards or something, and then I want you to.
I just put Sonic Chew on there.
Oh my gosh, it's James Woods. Before James Woods.
The assistant had helped Mr. Lisbon install a model of the solar system in his classroom, and in return, Mr. Lisbon invited him for dinner.
Bless us, O Lord, and you said.
Oh, he can't show the shoulders. Why can't shoulders be shown? Why did school make it seem like we would lose our minds if we saw shoulders?
Oh no.
No, I played, but I'm not actually on the team.
How mucked up comparably was it from the book to this?
This is pretty much verbatim. I mean, it's rushed, but this is pretty verbatim. Like,
dang, it sucks. It sucked so much that they were like, we gotta die.
This happens. He goes in there and starts snooping through the stuff, and he was like, "The smell of adolescence." This, like,
what the freak is he? The smell of adolescence.
that's what he was talking about. He was like, the must, like the way he worded it was. Dude, he looked at the girls at the tampons and was like, the things that go inside her.
No! That's... Oh, no, he's get the shots.
Hold on.
I thought you died in there.
Oh, I will, or you will. Why are you creeping? Would you trust a guy in that type of sweater, bro, if he was like, I'm coming to dinner?
That sweater is too long and I don't like the pattern. Oh, the retainer?
On the Lisbon house began to change. Almost every day, And even when she wasn't keeping an eye, wearing a swimsuit that caused the knife sharpener to give her a 15-minute demonstration for free.
Yo, he's
That's a
too young.
street knife sharpener? Why?
Now that this is like visualized, the fact that all these grown men were sipping after these 14-year-old girls is even more disturbing. Now that I'm like,
welcome.
Good evening, Mrs. Lisbon.
Come on in.
Hello, ladies.
Hi, I'm Bonaventure. Hi.
Hi, Tim.
Nice to meet you.
the little puffy shoulders.
Pirate trend that she's come up with, Jerry. This is going to be the new look for the 90s. You're going to be the first pirate. But I don't want to be a pirate.
This reminds me of church youth parties in the basement of someone's house. The parents standing right there.
Oh, this is awkward.
This is a church event.
I love pineapple.
That's awkward.
Really?
What is he? What is this?
What a weirdo. Why would you do that? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What's with the... Oh, no.
Why do they always be having special needs kids dress? Like, if I had a special needs son, I would not have him dress in a weird way.
She's like, I'm gonna...
Do you think that's caused it?
He was singing, she was just like, time to jump.
If you want to go upstairs, go ahead, but we'll just have to have fun without you.
Oh, the hand.
I've seen you do that move, but you were holding a sandwich on the other side. Oh my goodness. What a way to end the party.
Turn around. Darling, turn.
Should have picked tails, brother. Yikes. It's kind of awkward. Yeah, that's gotta be real respectful.
Thanks. No, that was inside. No thanks.
I don't know. Anytime I see like a priest, I just think it's a weird guy. I don't know. I just assume
with
it's
the robes.
It's a weird guy.
You would expect to like I see a priest, and the guy, I visualize a guy in a jersey and some Jordans.
White people do be doing stuff like that, having sandwiches on the stairs.
I've never seen that in my life. If I had a sandwich on the stairs, bro, it's over for me.
Do you feel like talking? Well, if you ever want to, you know where to find me.
In hell.
I wanted you to know that I listed Cecilia's death as an accident.
Thanks for the list.
You gonna take the whole fence away? That fence is looking pretty good, though. Not the
family fence. Not the family fence.
If that fence is still intact after going through a spine, that's a pretty good fence.
Not the family fence.
Assistant who had found it next to the toilet in the bathroom. Tim Weiner, the brain, decoded it.
Emotional instability. Look at the young.
They're so obsessed.
How many pages can you write about dying trees?
I mean, it's a 13-year-old girl. What does a 13-year-old got to say?
Dying trees, I don't know if that's a warning sign or not.
Lux leaned over and stroked the whale. I didn't think they would stink so much. It's the kelp in their baleen's rotting. I hope we can go again sometime.
It's so weird to me that they just have this.
Yeah,
like, you're not going to let the family have this?
She wrote his name in marker on all her bras and underwear, and Mom found them and bleached out all the Kevins.
What the freak? These people are kind of weirdos. It's like having Guy Fieri in my underwear, man. Scribbled on.
I'm Lydia Pearl. I'm putting together a... Oh. Hi, I'm Bonnie. This is Mary. Hello, girls. I'm here to ask you a couple of questions about Cecilia.
She liked writing her journal a lot.
That is great. Okay, did she ever...
The journal that was stolen, that they don't even have anymore.
I now stand in front of the home where Cecilia Lisbon, a 13-year-old who liked to paint and write poetry.
All this gossip.
Pie full of rat poison.
What?
I thought I could eat it. you know, without being suspicious. My Nana, who was 86. She really liked sweets.
You killed your grandma.
Oh, grandma.
Why would you put it in a pie, bro? Just drink the rat poison. I don't want to encourage the.
Don't go there. That'd be awkward for the parents. Does everybody want to die here? Raise your hand.
They took the fence out.
Yeah.
Why?
Why are you dreaming of 13-year-olds?
I had that happen to me once.
You dreamed of a 13-year-old that recently killed herself?
No, that was a...
Those girls have a bright
Yikes!
future ahead of them.
The union with B, we have all of the circle plus the intersection. These are the laws of intersection and union.
Cheerful. Certainly better than red.
The green pamphlets told us that there were 80 suicides a day in America, 30,000 a year.
A day?
But look for. Were the Lisbon girls' pupils dilated? Had they lost interest in school activities, in sports and hobbies? Had they withdrawn from their peers?
I know who you are. I've only been going to this school my whole life. You don't have to talk to me.
Let me tell you, she's the hottest girl in the school for sure.
You wanna know what happened? Smell my fingers, man.
Nah, she didn't talk about Cecilia. We weren't exactly talking, if you know what I mean.
You know those lames when they all claim to have smashed.
But isn't it a warning sign to be like, why is everybody here smashing the same girl?
Oh, is he oh, so he's the heartthrob?
He got a wide face. He looks like an Avatar character.
This hair is terrible, like a Russian female spy in like a Bond film.
His chest looks caved in.
Yo!
Chocolate.
And the biology midterm?
Oh no, and the towel!
Tripp told us his passion for Lux Lisbon all started when he went into the wrong history class during 5th.
Dude, the players are always obsessed with the one girl that doesn't actually want them. The incels and the players are the same. Because they all obsess over the one girl, over the girls that don't want them, bro.
Have you met anybody who, like, is stuck on high school?
Yes, we know, dude. Yes. You know these type of people, bro. Especially, like, if they died tragically. I could see being, like, if this was, like, really important, like, if you had big feelings and then they died out of nowhere.
He is real bummed out. That
He's
one
a
girl that never talked to me.
This why players and incels are the same.
It looked like they groomed him to be a player. They're like, we will make the perfect player's son.
Bad chance.
First, I want to come over to your house and then watch the tube. Then I'm gonna ask you out. You're a stone fox.
The more you encourage me, the faster I die.
This is a weird first date or whatever.
Isn't it?
You're just all on the couch, sitting by the mom, sitting right by the mom, bro.
Hey, remember this was the first time you've been to my house and it was like this?
She's using the feet technique to attract people.
This Dan Schneider way.
Hi.
Failed.
You know I would flash my blue eyes white dragon. Oh! Oh! Where's the dad at? Is this like mad?
Gotta get back before bed check.
I'm here to tell you that my intentions for your daughter are entirely honorable.
What might those intentions be?
He looks like a 70s Taylor Lautner.
And I have certain rules. they've been the same rules for the older girls, and I can't very well go and change them now for the younger ones. And even if I wanted to, the wife wouldn't let me. True. So, if you want to come over and watch television again, that would be fine.
Whatever time that you said.
You in the football squad, son?
Yes, sir.
Ah, what position?
Defensive cornerback.
You're a good-looking fella, Trip. Lots of girls would go with you, I bet.
Yeah, well, I'm not interested in lots of girls, sir.
Guess I smashed them all.
Mrs. Lisbon added an inch to the bust line and 2 inches to the waist and hems. And the dresses came out as 4 identical sacks.
They look like babies.
Come on, together.
They look like they're in pajamas, bro.
Hanging out with the boys.
How would they all fit in here, bro?
We got white ones. This isn't...
Oh my gosh, look, you guys, her car's there late again. I'm sure Mr. Leo's having an affair with them. I mean, I saw him follow her into the laundry room. Ew, he's so fat, that red nose. Totally an alcoholic.
Really think that looks okay?
You know Mr. Krieger's order.
They just roasted the block.
Actually, it's an escape tunnel for Sammy the shark. It leads to a river where he keeps a speedboat.
Well, yeah, I mean, Paul goes down there all the time. He can get into anyone's basement through the storm sewers.
I don't like that. I want to find you. I remember when I was in your walls and I heard Trillville. Bed squeaks.
Yo, it's the height difference.
That's gonna be my life.
Except you're the short one, bro.
I am the shorty.
Like, you know in those movies when they, like, have to swing to safety and they, like, grab, like, a cord or something and they grab the girl and they, like...
That's gonna be me.
That's gonna be
by
you.
the hips.
Girls got you. You with a WNBA player, bro? Oh, under the bleachers, bro. People would... I have seen some freaky stuff going on beneath those bleachers, bro. I don't know why that was always the spot.
You know what was horrible is that those situations ended in like bloodshed because those bleachers were so rusted and corroded.
Oh yeah.
They hit the bleachers and just got dropped.
They had to get tetanus shots, bro. I thought that was Listerine. I was like, why are they making sure the breath is fresh?
That would be disturbing. I guess we're getting turned.
Tiny taste.
Don't be such a goody-goody.
Don't be a goody-goody. Getting the peer pressure. Chad, the peer pressure you to eat those sun chips, bro.
I would not fall for that. I'd be like, I'm not a chicken, you're a turkey.
Come on, they're half the calories of French fries. And they're good for you.
Their slogan, bro?
No, I'm just making this up. Come on, just close your eyes and imagine that you're just eating some Flamin' Hot Cheetos, bro.
I never went to a single dance in my life. And I'm glad. I'm glad I never had to experience this weirdness, bro.
I will recreate prom just for you. I will trick you into thinking that it's
Are there people my age? How are you
Yes.
gonna... Okay, I'm about to say, I'm not going
You're like
to
40-year-old
teenage
balding
prom.
man. I will hire.
I think we go into the Applebee's, but it's prom instead.
Now put on this suit and this corsage.
They about to be grinding on the dance floor.
Today, man. Cross-body block.
Really?
I'm a crossbody block you into the mattress.
No, don't.
Why not?
Just don't.
I'm gonna die.
You know, I'm glad this movie's only an hour and a half. I feel like if this came out today, this would be 2 hours and 49 minutes.
Oh, dude. It was directed by my favorite director, Sam Levinson.
On the field all night?
Just left them
Bruh.
in the field. I woke up like this.
That's like how you wake up after your organs have been harvested.
That's what happened when they took my hairline, bro. It's gonna be an awkward drive home, am I right?
How you just gonna dip Shorty on the field? You couldn't even nudge her awake.
You
Be
couldn't.
like, let's get out of here.
Wake up.
I didn't care how she got home. It was weird.
Why would you do that? He's like, I achieved my goal, and then ascended in the sky.
You know, most people will never taste that kind of love. At least I tasted it once, right?
At the house in maximum security isolation. she had done more than just take the girls out of school. That Sunday, arriving home from a spirited church sermon, Mrs. Lisbon commanded Lux to destroy her rock records.
This is final, Luxie.
That's not fair.
For the rock and roll? You know those be expensive. Those albums back in the day.
I can't be doing this. I remember there was somebody I knew, and the parents discovered that I was a black friend.
They were like, burn your black friend. Now. But Mom, not again.
It's getting all smoky.
Oh, why are you closing the smoke in?
That's gotta suck, man. Just be in the house, never to go outside.
It's really rushed, but this went on for like a really long time. They were inside. The house was getting decrepit. Like when the door would open, the smell of like the must would start spreading to the outside. Like
I can't be with the boys and be like, hey, we gotta watch everybody score.
The Smash Child. Let's look at the stars instead.
The constellations are right. It's about guys. They're like, no.
They got their groceries delivered.
Now they're done. He's getting up.
Okay, yeah, he's getting kind of weird.
Good job, that's for sure. I know. How long can those girls be cooped up like?
Yeah. Let's just not deal with the issue. We just lock them in.
Just go away. This is our tree.
Girls, it's a little late. Okay, this tree is dead.
Why don't you just leave it up to nature?
If we left it up to nature, there'd be no trees left.
That's what it's gonna be like anyway.
If the boats didn't bring the fungus from Europe, none of this would have happened in the first place.
They were waiting, bro.
They were waiting.
There was like time to. Woman is a menace. She was waiting. That's like me and having my crooked hairline and this news anchor just harassing me. The trees are, oh snap! They're showing the decrepitness.
I mean, this movie's like some, but I mean, you kind of have to. It's hard to show like a.
Well, I like this shot here.
Joe Hill Conley didn't call Therese as he had promised. Unable to go anywhere, the girls traveled in their imaginations to gold-tipped Siamese temples or past an old man with a leaf broom tidying a moss-carpeted speck of Japan.
And just torture.
2 short and 1 long.
Mm-hmm.
You got that?
Help. Send. Bow. Bow.
They learned how to.
The more they read the Morse code of the lamps. I always find it weird that the Virgin Mary is called the Virgin Mary. Like, imagine throughout the whole of history, you will always be known as the Virgin Noob. Like,
I don't know.
Like you're not Noob. Everyone calls you the Virgin Noob. Like for the history. Like this when they be called in. Shawty?
Is that what you would do?
Let me in, let me hurt that, murk that. Then you gotta hurt back. Can't spit it out, boo, you gotta slurp that.
Gucci, I don't gang bang. All I do is chain swing.
My chain. See the rock my chain. Like my dang.
We're here.
About time. We've been waiting for you guys.
In the book, it said her feet were like covered in dust from the floor. Like her feet were just black. Like, cause the house was so dirty. Like that her feet were just black.
I understand that the parents wanted to shut them out, but why they have to be stanky and nasty?
You can handle a station wagon? Come on in.
Therese, stuffed with sleeping pills, was gone by the time we got there.
In the book, the girl with the sleeping pills, she doesn't die. She actually lives. But then she kills herself again.
Oh man, that newsacre woman, I bet this was the time of her life.
Lacked for any love. There was plenty of love in our house.
There was love, then those floors would have been cleaned. Look how clean this home is. They're just looking like they were just a normal cats.
This is better than your house.
It is quite nice. I would trade up this house for a bunch of people dying. Like,
would you buy a suicide house where like 5 people killed themselves in it?
I bet you the plumbing is really nice, bro.
Solution of making the theme of their daughter Alice's debutante party asphyxiation.
Why? This is such a weird party. Asphyxiation, why? This would bother me if my house changed its hue and turned everything green.
To like it's the Matrix Revolution, bro?
Yes, like you walk in my house and it's all green.
All they had been. Or that they were girls. But only that we had loved them.
Platonically.
This was pretty good, man. A good adaptation.
Pretty good. Pretty depressing.
Dude, they had a poor diet in the book too. All they were eating was canned food. Stopped going shopping, so they were only eating like canned peas and stuff.
Yeah, this sounds a lot more traumatic than what this was showing us.
Malnourished, bro. They said when they saw them, they were like looking so scrawny and skinny. Like I don't know, man.
Look,
I think they were definitely
bro,
a part of it.
They were like sun chips for life.
Like no.
That's a sign of torture, dude. See, I know you would die if you was like nothing but sun chips. And I lock you in now, and then you're like, please give me some water, and I get a blender out and I pour water and sun chips. Yeah, you would die.
The virgin noob.
I know I'm still supposed to hate you. I know I'm still supposed to hate you. Tonight is tense and we miss you. Phone calls at 3 a.m. The ones I knew.